Hello, radiographers. Hope you are doing good. Welcome to the second part of the MR peripheral angiogram of lower limb. In the previous tutorial, I have shown you the angiogram planning for lower limb, how to plan angio protocols and care bolus protocol. So in this tutorial, you will show how to post process the angio protocols. So let's see. So from the browser, I am selecting the MIP folders. You can see that I am selecting the all sub MIP coronal folders and drag into the composing app. So composing in the composing app, the software automatically compose all the parts like abdomen, pelvis, thigh and leg. So compose together and make a full MIP image of the lower limb angiogram. So by using the composing application, you can do this and save this image and close this composing, and again from the browser select the shape folder and drag it to the 3D. You can see that it's not opening or loading into the 3D because it was a MIP image, not the raw image. So to load in the 3D, you have to load the raw image of the angiogram. For this, you have to select only the sub sequences, not the sub MIP sequences. So select the sub sequences from all the anatomical regions, abdomen, uh, pelvis, thigh and leg, and then drag it to the composing. So there are lots of images, so it will take time to complete the loading. So you have to wait for few seconds. So I am waiting for loading the raw image of the angiogram. Here you can see that in composing, all the raw images of the angiogram have been composed together and show you as a whole lower limb raw images. So you have to save this series, and also it will take time for saving because there are lots of images. And now from the browser, select this NGO that I have saved from the composing and drag it to the 3D. And now you can see that in 3D, coronal, sagittal and axial multiplan sequence have been shown, and also I've changed it to the MIP. So in MIP, you can see the vessels of the lower limbs, including the abdomen. And now you can adjust the window, and you can see that there is a lesion in the left thigh region. And now using the radial ranges, I am making some radial images in 180-degree rotation, and now save these images and close the 3D. You can check the images as the post contrast of thigh sequence is running. So this is the MIP radial images that I have made from the 3D. So you can adjust the contrast for printing. So this is a radial 180-degree radial images that I have made from the 3D app. and you can see there is a huge lesion in the left lower thigh, and this is obviously a medial medial thigh lesion. So doctor wants to see the vessels that supply blood to the tumor. So this is a beautiful lower limb, peripheral lower limb angiogram of MRI that you can see from abdomen to foot. Now I have to print these images to filming, and for this select the series, and you can also print inverted images, so you can use invert tools from the software. So this is the inverted image that blood vessels appears dark and the background becomes white, or you can say it as a negative image or inverted image. So at first I will print the original MIP image. So I am selecting some images from this series and send them to the filming. I am not printing all the images of this series because there will be lots of films, but I have selected some MIP images and send them to the filming. I have selected 5 images and change the film layout to 5:1 so that the columns are long enough to cover the whole lower limb. I think 4:1 is better, and in this format the columns are more wider. Previously it was narrow, but now it's more wider and it looks good. So like this you can print 2 or 3 films for angiogram of lower limb. So you have to understand the basic principles of angiogram that I have used the angio sequences. So first of all, the angio sequence run without contrast, and then the angio same sequence with same planning. The angio sequence then run with contrast, and then software do a subtraction method that it subtract the pre-contrast angio from the post-contrast angio images so that only the contrast remains. That means the blood vessels are remains. So this is the thing that software do automatically, and it's called the subtraction. And you can, and software automatically make MIP images, MIP coronal images, but these images are in particular region like abdomen or pelvis or thigh or leg. So later you have to do a composing processing. So you have to select all the part together and drag them to the composing so that all the parts compose together and make a whole lower limb images. So that's the technique, and then you can do 3D by to make radial images, and also you can make inverted images. So this is now I am doing filming, and these are the post contrast images of the thigh. You can see that there is a huge lesion in the medial side of the left thigh. This is a sagittal one. sagittal T1 fat set post contrast, and this is a inverted image of the angiogram. So there are 5 films of angiogram that I am changing the films. So I have to delete some images to reduce the film count. I want to keep it within 2 films. So now print out, and I will also print the inverted images of angiogram. For this, select the inverted series and send them to the filming, and also change the layout to 4:1 like the previous one. So in 4:1 format, there is only columns, no any rows there, so that the columns are long enough to fit the whole angiogram image from abdomen to the foot. So I keep 2 film for this inverted angiogram, and obviously the radiologist will show it on the PECs, and he will show all the images of the angiogram, but in the films you cannot give all the images. So there is now 4 films, but I have to delete some to keep it 2. So now there is 2 films remaining. So hope you enjoyed this video, you learned something. If you like this video, please hit the like button, and also please subscribe my YouTube channel. I'm working for you, the radiographers. I work hard, and please share this video. Thanks for watching.